everybody. Carrie here from CIBN Connect, and we are super excited because we have a summit coming up on April 27th to 29th. It's called the Business Builders Summit, and I brought with me a few business builders today to talk about what we're going to be doing at the summit and why you should get excited about that and register for the summit using the link that's up in the top corner. It might be in that corner. Sometimes it shows up the opposite of where I point. It's over there. Okay, so anyways, we want you to register for the summit. Come on out. You can come for some of it or all of it. You can get a VIP upgrade if you want to get the recordings, but it is going to be an awesome day on how to build your business. And I have here with us, Shanae Richardson has been helping us sign up all the speakers, get them all ready, equip them. Which speakers are you excited about, Shanae?
I'm really just excited about all of them, like just to see what everybody has to offer. That's what I've been advocating, on the social media sites since we've been promoting them. I'm just really looking forward to just hearing the different things that they have to offer, from coaches to products to financial services, because all of those things we really do need, and all of those things we can benefit from for sure. And I'm also looking forward to doing my speech as well, teaching people how to live a safer, healthier lifestyle for their family and for the environment as a collective. So I'm just really looking forward to hearing the offers, seeing people get motivated and excited, and also about the networking so that we can grow as not only business owners, but collaborate to help each other as well.
Awesome. I know that I always look forward to summit time because it's an opportunity to get talking with people again and networking. There's breakout rooms. There's all kinds of activities going on. It's 3 solid days of business building with marketing experts and business experts and gurus of all kinds that help us to miss out on mistakes and actually get business done. Lois Wyatt is here with us today. Lois, tell us, what are you going to be talking about at the summit?
Well, one of my favorite topics is AI tools that every business can use, and I have a new one this time. It just came out a couple of weeks ago, so I'm excited to share that too.
Fabulous. And what has your experience been like for both you girls? I'll ask you, what's it been like at the summits? Like what kind of people have you met, and what kind of conversations have happened? What kind of business have you gotten as a result of being part of the CIBN summits? Maybe I'll get Shanae to share with us first. I know she's helped us probably for the last couple of years put together many of the summits that we have. So what's your experience been as you've come out to the summits?
I've noticed that it's very much like-minded people, which is what I like. So the networking really does help you to build that know, like, and trust with people that you probably would have never met had you not done a summit. And what I like about the summits is that it's virtual. So you're meeting people all across the world, different backgrounds, different religions, just different ways of living and different ways of thinking, which helps me to heighten, my individualism, my independence, my being independent and confident in being a business owner, because it's like I'm not in business, by myself. I'm in business for myself, but now I'm not alone. And that's what I like about these summits, is that it helps us collaborate, come together, show what we offer, show what we can do, and how we can help each other.
Absolutely. Lois, what has your experience been like? I think you've been just 1 or 2, and how has that worked out for you?
Well, I would first off applaud you, Carrie, because you know how to get great speakers on your summits. So a lot of really different varieties of people with different knowledge. And so it's really great to just find out who you have coming and what knowledge they're sharing.
Yeah, we always have a great group. We've got some incredible leaders in the AI space coming in and showing us how to use AI and what kind of tools are available for us. There's marketing leaders in there as well, going to be sharing on that. Got some great coaches, a variety of coaches. There's people who help us with things like ADHD. I'm really looking forward to that one. I know a few people that have ADHD. We won't talk about who those might be.
Wait. I have to say something with that, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so in our house, it's not ADHD, it's ADHG. So it's not a disorder, it's a gift.
It is. When you're focused on one thing, you sure get a lot done.
Yeah.
and I know that is true as well. But we do have an ADHD specialist is going to be joining us. There are other health and wellness people that will be joining us and speaking that day. And there are also some really strategic business people bringing a variety of business topics to us. So this is the Business Builders Summit. So it's all about how to build your business, grow your business, and just get rocking and rolling in business. And that's what we're here for. So pretty excited about that. Shanae, you've seen some of the speakers in the past, and I know that you've developed relationships with some of them. What are some of your favorite speakers that are coming to the summit this year?
I like Terry. Terry's very
Wildman?
good. Yes, Wildman. She's very good and inspirational in what she does. It's like spiritual, but for the work environment, for leaders and for their teams. I like that, how she merges the two together. I think that's very unique, and I think that's a much needed thing in the workforce, in my opinion. I like Mikhail
Yeah.
Hancock. I think he's very good at articulating what he does and having inspiration in his voice and his tone when he presents what he's offering. And I love Tiff Loeffler. She's just so energetic and so positive and so inspirational. And I told her the other day, if you had something going on, you couldn't tell because the way she carries herself. She has this bubbly energy that just sprouts out happiness no matter what she's going on. You just couldn't tell. And I really like that about her. And I like that about her business that she has to offer.
Yeah, we got some great speaking coaches coming as well. Danielle Benson is going to be there, and she is always phenomenal, always helping people figure out how to find their voice and express themselves and give them the confidence that they need to tell their story. Love that. I think that we've got some special ones coming along, some new people too that we've never seen before. I know Josine Durant is joining us for the first time. And she talks about what was growing all along, the work that's going on beneath the surface. So I can't wait to hear that talk. And again, specialists in marketing, all kinds of people doing different things. David Sampson is going to be there. He talks about your business as a living altar and the frequency problem and the body frequency that you have in your body. So there's a mixture of health and wellness people as well as business people. And you mentioned Mikhail Hancock, but there's also Michaela Quilisi, right?
Yeah.
And she's coming, and she's a scaling coach. So when you're talking about building your business, we got specialists like her and Joe Abro who are going to be talking about growing the business and scaling and things that you need to know to get your business to the next level. So this is something you're not going to want to miss. You're going to want to be there. You're going to have a great time, and you're going to meet Lois. You're going to meet Shanae. And I know sometimes people worry about, well, do I have to come to the whole thing? I mean, it's 3 days long. Just register, come to the parts that you can. If you're worried about that, I mean, you can get the recordings. There's a VIP upgrade that you can get the recordings, as well as a pile of great gifts and courses from CIBN, as well as all the speakers. So everyone can enjoy that. Is there anything that you want to share as a final thought as we leave them today? Lois and Shanae, who wants to go first? Final thought from Shanae. Okay.
I have two. So for the people who were concerned, as you just mentioned, about the jumping in and out, it's MTM, and it doesn't matter the gender. So MTM stands for multitasking mamas, and the MTM stands for multitasking men. So you can pop in and out. If you have other things to do, errands to run, you can do that with the summit. That's the best part and the benefit about it being online. Like you said, you don't have to stay all day. You can jump in. If you got to pick up the kids or you got to make dinner, you don't have to have your camera on at all times. You can have it off, but still be listening in. You might hear something that's interesting. And if you're still logged in, that's great, because you can always save the chat and go back and reach out to that person if need be. And prior to what you said about the different coaches, I like how the summit is going to be like this big, like a gumbo, a variety of things. So you're going to have coaches, you're going to have financial advisors, you're going to have people who have product base that can help you live safer and healthier. It's just a merge of things. And I like how we can tap into each thing and how each category leads to one. So the mental health, that'll help you get things done and teach you how to work with people and how to handle your behavior and emotions, which leads to how to build a better business using those strategies for that. how to build your business and be healthy mentally for that. And then the wellness, taking care of yourself, making most importantly that you take care of yourself as far as your physicality. So I think it's a great thing to have all three of those collaborated in these 3 days.
Wonderful, wonderful. Any final thoughts, Lois?
You know, you got to come and learn because things are changing quickly. Technology is changing quickly, and just everything is happening so fast these days. And these are some great experts to learn about what's new and what you should be aware of.
Yeah, you know, the summit's free too. It doesn't cost you anything. Just a few minutes of your time as you're popping in and out, or like Shanae said, be a multitasking mama and just keep it running in the background, you know, and come and find out more, get the answers that you need, and meet the community. I think that that's my favorite part. Is this is where the CIBN members come. It's where our guests come in, and we meet a lot of new people, and we also see some of the faces of those that have been around for a while. Some of our members have been with us for 15 years, and we often see them at the summits, you know, popping in from wherever they are on the planet to say, hi, I'm still here and I'm still learning and growing my business. And that's what I find exciting to see, their transformation stories of members who've been around for a while, and you can kind of watch and see how this has impacted their life. And many of them are speakers as well, so you're going to hear their stories. So a lot of fun. We're looking forward to seeing all of you there. And happy capitalism. Register for the summit. It's the QR link at the top. Come and join us, and we're going to have a great time with you. See you soon.